Hey everybody, welcome to our little impromptu live stream to announce the winner of the cruise raffle that we did as part of our marathon show and our auction to raise money for Give Kids the World. I believe the total now raised from that 182,000 and change. But I'm joined by John Magi.
Hi everybody.
And from Give Kids the World, Mr. Stephen Amos.
Morning.
And of course, Corey Fiasconaro is the Wizard of Oz behind the scenes.
Welcome.
Making all the switches. I want to start off by just giving everybody an update. I did hear from the owner of Handbid. He apologized profusely and sincerely for what happened on Sunday or on Monday. He's also waived all fees for the auction. He's also made a very nice donation to Give Kids the World. So I know you guys have been blowing them up on social. You can lay off. I was upset too. I am upset, but obviously we're not going to use Handbid again. But I'd like to take this energy and put it towards the next $1 million that we want to raise. It's all good, man. It's all good. Of course, at 10 o'clock in just about 8 minutes Eastern time, tickets will go on sale for the March event, the Diz Family Reunion 2021 event, sponsored by Give Kids the World. Stephen's going to just give us a fresh update on that, so you know about that. Those tickets will go on sale at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Stephen, tell us all about it.
Well, good morning. So it's a 3-day event. The first 2 days are being hosted at Disney's Contemporary Resort. It's going to have 3 stages with about 20 presenters, performers, former Disney executives. And then the culmination of the event will be on Saturday night, day 3. We have an after-hours event in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It's a private buyout just for our event from 9:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. And then within that event, there'll be vendors and auction hall. We're going to be releasing this really cool GPS scavenger hunt game. So a lot of additional programming than just one stage. So there'll be something for everyone to do. And there are still a host more of names that we haven't even announced yet. So stay tuned for those.
Awesome. Really excited about that. A lot of people are really excited about that. And, I have a feeling these tickets are going to sell out quickly. I'm hoping they'll sell out quickly. They are limited in supply. So you have your general admission ticket that gets you into the panels and things like that. You have a VIP ticket, which gives you a lot of access, seating in the first 3 rows, special area for VIPs with, some food and beverage, lots of extra perks, some merchandise opportunities through that. And then, of course, there's a separate ticket for the Galaxy's Edge event. Of course, all proceeds from this go to Give Kids the World, right? This is another fundraiser. And we'll do another auction. We'll do lots of things. Of course, the Diz Unplugged team is going to be there. We're going to be doing a show as well during the event. And if you hear tapping, that's Dolly again. She was tapping all the way through the 12-hour show. John, how do you feel about how we did on Monday and now we hit our $1 million?
I am so excited. It was such a cool moment. I think like you, I was not thinking it was going to happen that earlier in the day. I happened to turn the show on just at the right time because I had been on earlier and then I was working during the day, and I put it back on to see what was going on. And it was like, holy smokes, I caught it right at the right time. It was so cool that we reached our $1 million so early in the day. I thought it would be later in the day, if not at all. So really, really, really happy that we raised as much as we did that one day. And we've got to hurry up because I've got to get on at 10 o'clock and get my tickets. So let's pull this thing together here.
I've already paid.
I know. I'm only kidding.
Your tickets are fine. Your tickets are fine.
I'm going to everything. I'm so excited.
I am really excited about this event. I really am. And because we've done them for D23, we've done them for other events, and I just feel really good about where the money is going for this one. And I know, Stephen, you sent me some pictures yesterday of the area where you're doing all your fulfillment of all these items, these 600, almost 700 items, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's actually 900 because of the Alex and Ani bracelets.
Oh, right. So how is that process going for you guys?
It's going well. We have a team of volunteers that started yesterday. Everyone got an email from me Monday night just confirming addresses and if you want the item to be shipped or picked up. So if you haven't responded to that email, let me know. This doesn't stop you from paying your invoice.
I'm going to pick mine up.
You're going to pick yours up? Good. But this shouldn't hold you back from paying on Handbid because we're actually going to be doing the shipping payment through a Give Kids a World donation link we're going to send you guys. So go ahead, pay your invoice on Handbid. And we'll send you an invoice for shipping through something different. But items are actually, we already had a set of items go out yesterday, so we're trying to get these out as fast as possible.
Yeah, it's a big job though, so I just need everybody to be patient. And all right, so let's get to it. Or should we wait? Should we wait until after 10 o'clock? It's 9:57.
No, I'm scared because I want to be on the ticketing website in case something happens.
Okay, all right. So, Stephen, let's hear it.
All right.
Who's the big winner?
All right. Click Raffle, random. All right. It is Liesl Nobles.
Yeah. There was much rejoicing. So, Liesl, you're going to get a 4-night Disney cruise courtesy of Dreams Unlimited Travel. That will be in a balcony stateroom. And John, you want to give some details about that?
You can, first of all, again, up to 4 people in a balcony stateroom, 4-night Disney cruise. There are some date restrictions, but I will work with you. It includes your cruise fare and your taxes and your port charges. It does not include airfare or transportation or gratuities. Write to me, John at Dreams Unlimited Travel, and I will get you set up. I'm hoping that Liesl qualifies because I believe Liesl might be 16 going on 17.
Oh,
we want to make sure she's old enough. Come on, Liesl.
This is because you're married to Kevin Close.
Yes.
Okay, 20 years ago, that joke would never have come out of your mouth.
That is true. We watch it every day, I think. I think it's on every day in our house. But congratulations. That's so awesome. I'm glad you won. Again, write to me, John at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com, and we will start working out the details of your cruise. Very exciting. Thank you so much for buying a raffle ticket.
And yeah, I want to say that by far the most successful item we've ever put up for auction in all the time that we've done this. I don't have the number in front of me, but it was well over $30,000 we raised on the raffle tickets, right?
65.
Oh, 65. We raised more money with those raffle tickets than we did than we did in some like full auctions that we've done. Just from that raffle ticket.
And tickets are live now.
Everybody's asking me if Labor Day's the new normal. Yes, it's going to be Labor Day from now on. That worked out really well. It'll be nice for us not to have to kind of upend our Thanksgiving in prep for this because we've done that the last few years. Not that we minded, but this is actually a lot better. And tickets are live.
Woo-hoo.
Tickets now are live for the March 25th through the 27th event, the Diz Family Reunion 2021, sponsored by Give Kids the World. And Stephen, what's the URL again?
GiveKidsTheWorld.org/DizFam or GKTW.org/DizFam.
All right, Stephen, go ahead. We'll let you go. John, Corey, and I will talk a little bit. And you can go ahead and go take care of those tickets.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, if you are watching in live time, you can check the chat room. I'm posting the ticket link there. And if you're watching this after the broadcast ended, it's also in the description below.
Very excited about that event.
Me too. Me
Very
too.
excited. Yes, as I was saying, it worked out so much better for us on Labor Day. Doing this, and I've got to say that that script reading of Carousel of Progress.
That's so funny.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
I watched some of it. I watched some of it while it was going out, but I went back yesterday and I watched all of it. Denny's got some chops, man. Denny's got some real chops.
It kind of made me feel bad because I thought, well, Denny really took this seriously. Denny had the voice, and she had a script up next to her computer, I guess, because she never looked down, unlike the rest of us. So it was kind of like, holy smoke, she really smoked us. But I thought the rest of it was.
I know she has a background in musical theater, so, I guess that helps. And then of course Fergie Philippe from Hamilton. We had two Broadway stars on our broadcast on Monday. Nick Walker and Fergie Philippe, both from the cast of Hamilton, and Nick, well before quarantine, is in Ain't Too Proud on Broadway right now. So,
little plug out to Dreams Unlimited Travel podcast. We did a podcast where we interviewed Nick about Broadway and what's going on there, and there's also, as a Disney fan, how he felt about, at the time, what would have happened when Disney opened. This was before Disney officially opened, so it was fun to interview him. He is a really great guy and so smart. So I had a good time talking Broadway with him.
Yeah, no, he's a great guy. He's a great guy.
Fergie,
Oh, stop.
With Fergie.
Also, if you missed it, if you missed that part of the live stream, Steve Porter came back and was on too. So I know a lot of people always ask, how's Steve doing? He checked in with us for about 15 minutes, and it's on there on that 12-hour broadcast. If you missed it.
Yeah, Steve is apparently now a mountain man because he came to us live from the mountains in Utah with his baby, with his baby son, and that was really cute. Weird seeing Steve with a kid because it's like babies having babies. Yeah. But no, that was really, really nice. I know Steve worked very hard while he was here for Give Kids the World, and I was really glad to include him on that, have him come in, because that was, John was saying earlier, nowhere did I think we were going to hit 1 million. Nowhere did I think that was going to happen on Monday. I already, the day before, I told Steven, okay, let's get ready with some things that we're going to do in a couple of weeks, because I think we're going to be close after the auction, but I want to get there by the end of the year. And, we're still going to do some stuff. Of course, we have the Night of 1 Million Lights at Give Kids the World. Dreams Unlimited Travel is a presenting partner of that event. Lots of companies are going to be adopting villas. Dreams Unlimited is adopting a villa. Moving to Orlando is adopting a villa. We're going to decorate them and have some fun with that. And of course, this is all to raise money for Give Kids the World. Tickets for that event, which will begin on November 13th and run through January 3rd, will go on sale October 1st, and we'll give you plenty of reminders between now and then about that. But it's going to be a nice way. It's all outdoors, socially distanced. It's going to be a nice way to kind of get that Christmas experience, especially with Disney's announcement yesterday that they're scaling back. Understandably, it's a very responsible decision. It's disappointing, but understandable. No candlelight processional, no Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, no gingerbread house at the Grand Floridian. Again, I gotta give them credit. These are responsible decisions. These are responsible decisions being made in the best interests of the health and safety of their guests and their cast members. It is consistent with the decisions they've made throughout this pandemic. From my perspective, I know there are people who disagree with me on that, and I respect your opinion from what I'm seeing. That's how, because they easily could have tried to figure out a way to do a socially distanced Christmas party or, something with candlelight processional. They could have made the argument the candlelight processional is outdoors. And as long as everybody wears a mask, they're just not taking any chances. They're not taking any unnecessary risks in spite of how much money they've lost this year.
Well, you got to think too. There's the idea of the performers, right? The choir can't wear a mask. The musicians can't wear masks. Wow. Just got a message from Steven. I don't know that number's right. Tremendous amount of tickets sold in just 5 minutes.
How many?
I think he said. I gotta go back and look at it. At first, it looked like it was $400,000. Like that must have been $40,000. It just popped up in my text.
All right, I'm texting him.
I find out for sure. He doesn't realize I'm using my phone for this, so I can't go back and look at it. But yeah, so candlelight, and the other thing too is you can socially distance within the theater and all that, but you still have people outside who are going to crowd around and want to see it from outside the theater. So yeah, Disney's making the right moves. And here's the deal, folks. This is all coming back next year. Next year, we get a vaccine.
God willing. God willing.
It's gonna. I'm calling it.
No, don't. You're jinxing us. You're jinxing us.
Oh, I've been right about everything else.
Yeah.
Ever. But it's all this stuff will come back eventually, and we're going to be better than ever. So, sacrifice a little bit longer. You don't have that stuff to do, but it's still Christmas at Disney.
Yeah.
Still Christmas time at Walt Disney World. What else could what's the more magical thing than that? So we've got to count our blessings this year and just be happy with the good stuff.
I'm just waiting to hear back from Steven. No, look, you know what? Everybody's making the best of it, right? And I got to be honest, it's not ideal, but I've had fun with the extra content that we've been doing. The live, we've never live streamed more than we have in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
$40,000 raised so far from the event.
And it came up so fast I couldn't see it. That's incredible.
That's so cool.
So these tickets are going very fast, folks. They're going very, very, very fast. I don't imagine. If you want in on this, I'm gonna say based on that number, the party's probably almost sold out. Because how much it costs for the 3-day meeting, the event itself, and the party, that's about 1,000 tickets based on those two prices combined. So that tells me that. I'm not going to give out details of how many tickets have been sold, but no, there are still party tickets available.
Right. But I'm saying they must be going fast based on that number. They must be going really fast. So get out there, because the thing is going to happen. I know it, folks. You're going to come to me and go, John, I really wanted to sign up. I have no control over this. This is not my event. So
yeah, and I've been trying to tell people that we're doing our best to support and help with things. This is all being organized and run by Give Kids the World. Certainly we'll do whatever we can if you have questions and try and get those answered for you. But it's this is Steven's brainchild. I got to tell you, he's one of the best things to ever happen to that village. He's one of the best things to ever happen to that village. This guy works so hard on everything. And I just realized why we're having issues with my lighting. I didn't turn on the lights in the back of the studio.
Okay.
I only have the lights on this side of the studio on. Okay.
That makes sense.
So if this looks like it was lit by Ed Wood, that's why. Stephen works so incredibly hard, and he's been a great partner on this stuff, and we've had a phenomenal time working with him.
He's not just doing the fundraising aspect of this. He's pitching in everywhere because they're so short-staffed. So he's doing things like when people are there for construction, he's doing temperature checks and he's getting them in to the village, and he's doing all of that stuff, and he's doing his regular fundraising as well. And I think it's important for people to understand, just because they're closed at the moment, they still need the money. This is not a matter of they've locked their doors and there's no expenses. They have a tremendous amount of expense just keeping the village running so that they can accept their first family. So let's keep making sure that we give them money because they really, really need it for when the kids show up.
And yeah, and Pam mentioned that in the interview she did at the beginning of the marathon show, that they've got to go around and flush all the toilets once a week in all the villas. They got to run the dishwashers. They've got to there's all this maintenance that has to be done on the villas and on the village itself. It's an 80-acre property, I believe, or 55-acre, and it's all got to be maintained. But Pam is there's no way she's going to let anything bad happen to that village, and neither are we. This has been our passion now for a long time, and I'm so excited with the success that we've had with it, and it doesn't happen without you guys. It doesn't happen without this community, and you guys just really keep showing everybody what an amazing community this is, and we're going to have a lot of fun in the months and years to come finding new ways to raise money for this incredible organization. One way you can help right now, gktw.org/DizFam, if you want to buy tickets for the event March 25th through the 27th. All the details are there about the celebrity presenters, the panels, the tickets, everything is there. gktw, as in givekidstheworld.org/Diz, DISFAM, DizFam. And head out there now, folks. Buy up those tickets, especially for the Galaxy's Edge. Private party in Galaxy's Edge, man, that's going to rock.
It's going to be amazing.
That's going to rock. We're going to have a great time. Like I said, we're going to be there. The whole Diz team is going to be there. We're going to have a good time. So, all right, folks, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations, Liesl, for winning the cruise raffle from Dreams Unlimited Travel, a 4-night Disney cruise. We appreciate your support. Raised over $60,000 just with that raffle alone. You can expect us to be doing those a lot more in the future as well. So,
sure.
On behalf of John and Fiasco, that's it for today. Thanks so much, folks. We'll see you again soon.